Yeah. So today what we are going to learn is we are going to learn how to make mountains and plateaus. Okay. I know all of you have heard the name mountains, but how many of you know what plateaus are? Have you learned in your school what plateaus are? Okay. I can see a hand from Vaibhav. Vaibhav, do you know what plateaus are?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is plateau?
The plateau will be it is a plain land.
Okay. Plain land. Okay. Any other answers from anybody else? Vidu? Yeah.
Plateau is a raised, highly raised area, which
Mhm.
is which is flatter than a hill.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Good, Vidu. Yeah, thank you. So we all know what mountains are. Okay. Plateaus are also somewhat similar. It's a higher or a raised ground, but it will be very flat. Okay. It's a plain land. Okay. So today we will be learning how to create plateaus and mountains. Okay. In a very simple way. It's nothing complicated, very simple. So I want all of you to take a fresh sheet of paper. Okay. I'll be using two grades of pencil only. One is a 2B pencil and one is a 6B pencil. Okay. So for the shadows, I will use the 6B pencil for the shading part, and for drawing, I'll just use the 2B pencil, or I also have a HB pencil with me. Okay. So you can keep these pencils, drawing pencils with you. Keep your pencils sharp. Okay. Don't make sure it is sharp enough. Okay. And then keep a white sheet of paper in front of you. And then we will start. I'll tell you how to start first. So first we will learn how to make the mountains. Okay. That's the most simple part. We'll learn how to make the mountain. So you all know how or what a shape of a mountain is, right? So mountain is in the shape of a triangle. So So this is a very simple shape of a mountain. Okay. I will maybe zoom in and show you so that you can see it more clearly. Okay. This is a very simple shape of a mountain. So this is the first step. Now I will show you the second step. Okay. This is very simple, right? You can draw this particular shape in like 2 seconds, right? Okay. Now the second part I will show you. The second is the same shape we are going to draw, and we are going to add details after details. Okay, so you can just focus. So if you want to draw everything in just one picture, you can draw a big mountain, and whatever details I'm adding, you can draw to that main picture itself. You don't have to draw it in steps, but I will show you in steps so that even when you are in the fifth step, you know what the first step looks like. That's why I will show you step by step. Okay, now the second step is where let me first make the first step. Okay. In the second step, what we're going to do is we're going to create a division like this. Okay. We created a division in the second step. This is also pretty simple, right? So first step is where we drew two mountains, and the second step is where we made a division in between. Okay. Now I will show you what the third step is. In the third step, we are going to make the mountain have some uneven surface. Okay. Sometimes when we see a real mountain, it's not very uneven, right? Sometimes it's not very even, it's uneven. Okay. So I will show you how an uneven surface looks like. Okay. Okay, I've created some uneven surface here. So for those of you who are creating in a single picture, what you can do is you can just erase the edges and give some uneven shape here. Okay. For those of you who are making it in a main picture, one big mountain you're making. Okay. If you're drawing it in step by steps like me, you can just follow the same method which I'm doing. So you can all lower your hands down. Okay. Whoever has doubt, you can just mention it in the chat box. Okay. Now I'll show you what the fourth step is. Okay. In the fourth step, we are going to mark some rigid areas. Okay. Some rigid areas we're going to mark. So these are some rocks kind of structures. Okay. Which you see. This is not like a, if you see the first step here, it's very flat or very plain. But in this step, it's not plain. We are going to mark some rigid areas like this. And next is the last and the final step. Okay. So for that, I will draw it a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. So two mountains are created with uneven surface. Okay. And then I'm going to create the partition or the division in between. Okay. And next I'm going to create some rigid surface. Okay. Mark till here, draw till here. And the last part is the shading part. I'll tell you how to shade. Okay. Yeah. All of you doing it correctly, whoever showing me in front of the screen. I can see it. Yeah. Good job. Carry on. The last and the final one, you can draw it in a little more bigger way. Okay. Once you learn this technique, you can start creating multiple mountains. I'm just showing it with 2 mountains. Okay. Once you're done with this, you can create more mountains, create divisions, and then do the shading part. Okay. Now I'll show you what is the last and the final step. That is the shading part. Okay. So I will start shading with the 2B pencil first, and then I will shade with the 6B pencil. Okay. Where all you're going to add shadows, I will show you. One is to these edges, you're going to add little shadows. Okay. These edges here. Okay. And even these rigid surfaces, you're going to add little shadow there. When I say shadow, you have to add a little bit of shading. That's all. Okay. And after this division that we have made in the middle, this region we're going to shade. Shade it very lightly, okay? When you're using the 2B pencil, also shade it very lightly. Carefully observe which all areas I'm giving the shadows, okay? Okay. And even this region also we're going to show. So if you look carefully, you can understand the tones I have given. I've used just one pencil, But you can see where all I have made it dark and where all I have made it light. Okay, so shade accordingly. I'm catching the pencil very far. I'm holding the pencil like this. I'm not holding it very close. Holding it a little far and shading. And after doing it with the 2B pencil, you can use a higher grade of pencil like a 6B or an 8B pencil. We are trying to get as realistic as possible. So work under detail. So that's why you don't have to rush. Try to do it very slowly. Okay. The more details you keep adding, the more realistic it will look. Using the 6B pencil, we are not going to shade everywhere. Okay. Only these edges we're going to shade. Okay, so this is how we create a mountain. Okay, so I'll wait for some more time till you guys complete till here. And after you're done with this, we'll move ahead to the plateau. Okay. I'll wait for some more time. Any of you completed? Yeah, nice work, Satika. Nice. So after the class, you can work on more mountains, okay? Because it's the same technique that you'll be using. How much ever mountains you add, the same technique you can use for the shading also. Yeah, nice, Tanisha. Nice. The other areas in between also, you can give a light shading, okay? Don't leave it completely white. Even this area, you can give a little bit of shading here. Okay. Can we move ahead to the plateau? Anyone who didn't complete? Is there anyone who didn't complete it? Okay. Plateau is also the same way we are going to do it. It's just that the shape of the plateau will be different. It's not like a mountain. It's a bit different. Rest everything, the shading and everything will be the same itself. Okay. So first we will be making the shape of the plateau. Okay, just like how we did it in the mountain. So this one I will show it in just a single drawing itself. I'm not going to take step by step because the shape is somewhat similar only. Okay, so I will show it to you in a very simple manner in a single drawing. Okay, so watch and see how I'm making the shape. Let me use a HB pencil. Okay, I made a rough uneven. See in the edges, you can make some uneven shapes here in the edges. Okay. And just to create this raised portion, we are creating these lines. Remember, work on the details. Okay, the more details you add, the more realistic it will look. So these small details you can add on the top. Okay. And even on these lines also, you can add details. Okay. So this is basically the shape of the plateau. Next, I will show you how to shade it. Done with the shape? Done with the shape? How many of you have completed the shape? Okay. Okay, good. So I will now show you how to shade. Okay. So first we will give a light shading to the upper surface. So this is the upper surface. This region is the upper surface. And these lines that you have made to the bottom, this is the height of the plateau. Okay. So first let us give a light shading. I'm using a 2B pencil here. Give a light shading, okay, to the top surface. You can give it unevenly also. Okay, just like how I'm giving it. You can give the shading unevenly. Okay, like this. And now to the height is where you're going to add the shadows or the shading very properly. Okay, now I'll show you how to add shadows here. First, shade it using a lighter grade of pencil, like a 2B or a 3B grade of pencil. Everywhere. Okay. Even if the detailings are going, you can later add the detailing. Okay. Okay. After you shade it with the 2B pencil, you can add the higher grade of pencil. Okay. To give the darker shadows. Shade exactly like how I'm shading. Okay. So in the top region is where we are going to add the darker shadow. And when you come to the bottom, it becomes lighter and lighter. So then you will understand the height of the plateau very nicely. And it will look more real. The shape you can do however you want. Okay, the shape of the plateau. Even if it's a bit different from how I have done, it's fine. After you use the 2B pencil, you can either use a 6B pencil or an 8B pencil to give the darker shadows. Okay. Any other doubts you have, you can please put it in the chat box. I'll answer to it. Okay. So now we have shaded the plateau. Now we are going to add a little bit of detailing as well to it. Okay. We had added the details before, but because of the shading, the detailing have faded away. So you can start highlighting the details as well. How do we blend with the pencil? So blending with the pencil is what I was doing here right now. Okay. So I was not using any blending stick or anything. I was just blending it with the pencil. So if you want to know how to blend it with the pencil, so first use, so suppose I'll show you with 2B and 6B grade of pencil. Okay. So first what I did was I gave a light shading with 2B grade of pencil. Okay. Then what I did was I added 6B grade of pencil. Okay. Just on the shadows. Okay. After doing it, I again used a 2B pencil, okay, and mixed it in between, just shaded it in between. That's why there's a blending happening here. I'm not using any blending stick. I'm just blending it with the pencil. You can also try the same method. If it's not working out with the pencil, you can use a blending stick or a blending stem. Okay. It all depends on the pressure you're applying. Okay. Remember that if you want a darker tone, press harder. If you want a lighter tone, press lighter. Then you will get a lighter tone. Okay, that's how you blend. Okay, so that's how you make a plateau. Okay, you saw how the shading was done, right? So you don't have to use any blending stump also. Without blending stump, you can just blend in to get this height or the smooth texture. Which one should I buy, makeup brush or blending stump, and what is the difference? You can try both and see. Okay, so we use makeup brush when we draw portraits and things like that. Okay, to get a very smooth kind of blending. But if you're planning to blend any kind of sceneries or any other picture, you can use a blending stump. Okay, so blending stem can be used for any pictures, but if you want to use it on very difficult kind of drawings like portraits and all, try to use makeup brush. Okay, if you don't have a blending stem, you can always go with the earbud also. Earbud and blending stem has the same technique. You can use the same effect, it will give you both of it. Okay, so for starting you can always go for a blending stem. Okay, when you're drawing normal kind of drawings, and once you try to draw difficult drawings like portraits and all, then you can go and buy a makeup brush. Okay, so that's how you make a platter. I'll just zoom it out. So I will take a look at how you guys have done. Okay, so today we learned two drawings. Okay, we learned how to create a mountain step by step. We learned, okay, with the shape and the shading and everything, and then we learned how to create a plateau. Okay, now I'll quickly go around, look at your works. Okay, you can all show me your, I think all of you have done a fantastic job. I can even see the shading looks very good. Okay, I can see, I will spotlight each one of you so that others also can see. Okay, that's a really good work, Sadhika. Really nice. Really nicely you have done. Like the mountains and even the plateau as well. Really nice. Good work. Did you enjoy the work, Sadhika?
Yes, I really enjoyed.
Is it the first time you're creating mountain or a plateau?
Yes, sir.
That's nice. That's really nice, Sadhika. Good work. Yeah. Let me look at the others. Ritvik. Hi, Ritvik. Which pencils have you used, Ritvik?
Sir, I have used Mamuli pencils, sir.
Normal pencils. Normal pencils, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. The shading has come out nice. If you use drawing pencils like a higher grade of pencil, you will get a more darker tone. Okay. This looks nice. Good job.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, who else have done? Oh, Vidhu. That's really nice, Vidhu. Let me add you to this portrait. Yeah. Which pencils have you used, Vidhu?
Sir, 6B, 2B, HB, and 8B.
I can see that there's a lot of values there. Nice. What about your Plateau? Show me your Plateau. That's nice. Very nice. Good job. Thank you, Vidhu.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I will add few of you on Spotlight and look at your works. Okay. Hi, Myra. And maybe Hitachi.
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of your work looks good. Looks nice. I can see Hitashi's Plateau is a little more taller. That's nice. Myra, nice mountains. Nice. You can give a little more shading to the left
Thank you, sir.
mountain. Okay. It looks very nice. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Hitachi, can you show me a mountain?
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Can you show me a mountain, Hitachi, which you have made?
Hi, sir.
Hi. Can you show me the mountain?
No, sir.
Oh, you didn't create the mountain?
Sir, this is a mountain, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Good work. Good work, Hitachi. Yeah, both of it looks nice.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I have using pencil.
Who was it? Hitachi. Okay. Which pencil did you use?
Sir, B.
B pencil. Okay. If you have
And 6B, sir.
6B also.
Yes, sir.
Good. And
Bye, sir.
bye. Okay. Let me look at Kirti's and Mritula's work. That's nice. Both of you have done a really good job. Let me just spotlight both of you. Yep. Hi, Kirti and Mritula.
Hi, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hi. Did you guys enjoy today's work?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
it was really fun.
Kirti, can you show me the Plateau as well? That's nice. Nice. And even Mritula, good job with the shading. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
both
you,
of
sir.
you work. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Who else have completed? Tanisha, that's really nice, Tanisha. Good work. Nice shading. You have also blended it with the pencil only, right? Yes. Good. Nice. And who else have completed? Grishma. That's nice, Grishma. Nice shading. Show me the Plateau.
Sir, I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Which pencil are you using, Grishma, for the Plateau?
Sir, HP pencil, sir.
Okay. Okay. While shading, you can use a higher grade of pencil. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And who else have completed? Yutika, that's really nice, Yutika. You can add a little more shading. Okay. You can add a little more shading. The work looks nice. Beautiful. Show me a mountain as well. That's beautiful. Very nice. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Yutika. Okay. Now, even Swaroop Savant also. Very nice work, Swaroop. Nice. Good job. I will maybe unmute all of you. So if you have any kind of doubts or anything, you can ask right now. So you didn't use the kneadable eraser. Yes, I didn't use the kneadable eraser because we didn't have to use it today. Okay, so you can always keep the kneadable eraser with you whenever you need a use or whenever you want to erase some portion, then you can use it. Okay, if you're really confident that you don't have to use kneadable eraser, you don't have to use it. Okay, and yeah, now I'll just unmute all of you. Yeah, you can all unmute and maybe you can say some.
Sir, can you see?
Yeah, yes, Prachi and me. Very nice work, Prachi. Even the mountains, guys. Good job. Nice shading, Viber Krishna. Nice shading though. Oh, that's also nice. Nice work, both of you. Good job. Good job. Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. You can all say bye, and then Sana, you have any doubt?
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Oh,
Bye, sir.
bye-bye. You can all say bye, and you can show your work.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Send your photos. Send your photos.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.